Hello friends. In this video we are going to understand few quick ways to calculate percentages, or rather approximating percentages. In lots of statistics questions like data interpretation questions for CAT, or the statistics question for other competitive exams, we are needed to calculate the percentages from ratio values. And Also, we in some of the cases we need to get the exact value. Given a percentage for some number, we have to calculate the exact value. In this video we are going to learn the techniques you can use to uh, to calculate the values, or in some of the cases where the approximation works, you can also do away with approximating them, because for multiple choice questions, if you are approximating the values, you can narrow down to one option, and you don't have to waste your time calculating the exact value. So whatever works fine for you, we'll just see how we can calculate the percentages. So for example, if I have to calculate, for example, if I have been given number, let's say 8349, and I have to calculate 37% of it. So my question is that what is 37% of this value, right? So the normal approach would be that you will do something like this, and you can see that this is not a very optimal way, because you'll be first multiplying 8349 with 37, and then you'll be dividing it by 100. So we'll look at easier way of doing it. So you you have to understand that for any number, what are the most easy percentages values that you can calculate. So the first is 100%, which is the number itself. 50%, which is a number divided by 2, so you can easily divide a number by 2 and get it. 25%, which is a number divided by 4. And 10%, which is a number divided by 10. And 1%, which is a number divided by 100. So using this combination, you can get most of the percentage values. So for 37%, if I want to distribute it, I can convert it to 25% plus 10% plus 1% plus 1%, right? So the 25 plus 10 is 35, and then 36 and 37%. Okay, so my 10% is 834.9, right? My 1% is 83.49, 83.49, and then I have to calculate the 25%, right? So I can dividing by 4 is not a very difficult task. So it is 2, and then 0, 8, and 7.25, right? So as I told you, if you just want to approximate it, you can just do the additions, leaving behind the decimal values, and also you can quickly make the numbers near to tenths or fifth, the unit digit to 0 or 5, so that it becomes easy to calculate, and then later on you can subtract those numbers. But if you also want to calculate the exact number, you should be very strong with a double digit addition and subtraction. That will give you a very good advantage while calculating these type of problems. So I just let's say I just want to approximate this value, so I'll say it is 2087 plus 835 plus this is 83.5. So 83 into 2 is 80 into 2 is 160, and 3.5 into 2 is 7, so 167, right? Okay, so again, uh, uh, you have to be strong with your double digit addition. So what I'll say, we'll add it into, so 35 plus 67. So what is 35 plus 67? 67 plus 30 is 97, and 97 plus 5 is 102. So this is 02, and we have 1, so 8 and 1 9 and 1 10. So this is 1002, and then we have this one, right? And then this is 89 and 30, right? So this is the approximate value. We're leaving behind the uh, decimal part. So this is the approximate value for 37% of 8349, which is so right now I have slowed it down for you, but if you do it, if you practice enough, the two-digit numbers addition, then this can be solved very quickly. Okay, so now there is another type of question in which you are given a ratio and you have to calculate the percentage, right? And we can apply the same concept here also. So let's take an example. We'll take an example, let's say 123 divided by 320. This is what percentage? So we have to calculate that. So again, we have to distribute our numerator in such a way that we can calculate the easier percentages first. So we know that the half of 320 is 160, and it is less than 160, so definitely the percentage is going to be less than 50%, right? We also know that 25% will be 80, so we can write it as 80 plus this will be 43, right, divided by 320. We know that this is 25%. Now the question is, what is 43, right? We know that 10% is 32. So 25% plus 10% and plus 11 by 320, right? Now we have to calculate this 11 by 320. We know that 1% is 3.2. So 3% is 9.6. So we can say 3% plus 9.6, and then we are left with 1.4 by 320, right? So it is 25 plus then 35, 38. So if your options are in the range of 38, then you can definitely know that. So from now on your answer is going to be 38 point something 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 percent, right? So if your option has 38 point some digit, then you can be sure that that is the one. But if you have more than two options which have 38 in it, then you'll have to calculate again. So if you calculate again, 1% is 3.2, so 0.5% will be 1.6. So this is again less than zero point 0.5. So this will be 38.5. This will be less than 38.5, and you can easily eliminate all the other options now, and whatever is between 30 and 38.5 will be your answer, right? So this way you can very quickly calculate your percentages by dividing your numerator into several easy calculations, and then just concentrate the difficult part on a very small number, not on everything. So leave behind the comment if you have any doubts, or you want to understand it any further, or you want anything else to be discussed. You can also post any questions that you are struggling with related to the concepts that I cover. I will try to take that up in any of the next session, or I will create a different playlist in which we'll discuss about the questions that you are struggling with. Do subscribe the channel and get the notification for this, so that whenever I upload a new video, you get notified about it. Thank you very much. All the best.